some of the utensils start to fall from where it was hooked. I saw the pillars started to crack.
The collapse of this commercial building never killed people. This is the story about the tragedy of the commercial lot collapse at Pekan Kukup, Pontian, Johor.
Kukup is a small fishing village located about 20 km away from Pontian and 69 km away from Johor Bahru. It is known for its fishing activities and seafood restaurants located on Silt, as well as resort retreats. As peace might not stay in a long time, this village started to lose its peace when small incident occurred.
Due to its rapid development, Kukup became one of the big towns in Johor Bahru. This town is now a tourist spot because of the jetty to Pulau Kukup. In area of Jalan Zambut 3, there are a building of 6 units and 3 story, and the 3 of operating premises, restaurant, guest houses and snooker center involved in this incident. According to the detailed review, lot building was built on the land reclaimed. 8:30 a.m. suddenly felt like the quake struck. Seems like earthquake.
As usual, I come to work every day and set up all the tables and chairs for our customers at our restaurants. The incident happened when I was in the kitchen with my workers. Suddenly, some works and pots hanging on the wall fell to the ground. I thought nothing at first, but then I heard a loud boom, like something falling from a high place.
All people ran out onto the street for fear the structure they were in would collapse on their heads. Eventually, the building led to damage the walls, ceiling and pillars of the concrete building of 8 years.
Ground movement also might be the cause of this incident. Ground movement usually occur due to the changing of stress condition of the soil. This condition usually caused by the watering process and excessive load applied to the foundation of the building.
On that day, I turned around to the noise, and to my horror, I saw the pillar started to crack. I ran for my life because I was so scared that the building might collapse on me.
Pontian Council MDP appoints a forensic consultant to examine the factors that led to the building crack.
Pihak MDP, Majlis Daerah Pontian telah pun mengambil langkah-langkah awal untuk meninjau keadaan sebenar, dan antara langkah yang diambil ialah pada masa sekarang ini kita mengarahkan supaya penduduk mengosongkan premis yang terlibat dengan rekahan ini.
Pontian Bahru Fire and Rescue Department Chief Zulbahri Sulong assured residents there was no cause for panic, as the department did not receive earthquake reports or tsunami warning. The building also sits on reclaimed land, which can be the other factors affected building stability. Pontian Municipal Council President Ms. Wan Yunus said the council was working with the Workers Department to investigate the structure of the 8-year-old building.
At that time, I sat near the column. I see the column was broken. It is cracked and widely spread. We started screaming and ran away. I'm afraid to imagine the building will collapse. In addition, some of the column almost broken.
At first, I was weird, seeing all people run out of the restaurant, and then I heard the scream of other partners to inform the building falling down and ask me to run to save my life.
Due to this tragedy, I will close my restaurant temporarily to ensure the safety of my workers, customers, and also myself.
If we're talking about building failure, structural failure are one of the factors we need to look at. This incident can also caused by the renovation done by the owner. There has been some building collapse in our country due to indiscriminate addition and alteration done by interior decorators at the instant of the client. Due to this additional loading, the building starts to develop cracks. If this condition not prepared quickly, the tragedy like this building failure might occur.
First, we know that the location of the building involved once a seafront. Before it was reclaimed for the development area.
Although nothing people was died, but this tragedy became one of the history in Pontian.
I hope that something like this will never happen again in the future, because public safety is not something that you can play around. I hope this tragedy will never happen to me and also at my workplace.
In my opinion, the building failure was caused by the overload action to the building structure due to the improper renovation works done by developer. The situation happened when the building inspection not done properly before starting the renovation works.
So, in my opinion, soil investigation should be done to get a proper view for the cause of this incident. Since the location of the building is near the seaside, we cannot ignore that the factor of soil condition also related to this incident.
From this tragedy, we can say that all the works done by the architecture, the structural, the consultant, and the specifier should be planned and investigated thoroughly. The special case must be taken in the design and the detailing of structure, and the structure should be inspected continuously during all phases of the construction to supplement the careful